All right, everybody. It's been a couple weeks. I've been MIA with my daughter being born. Kind of shut things down for a little while and trying to get her settled in. But got some pretty weather today, so I slipped away and came and got on a little tributary creek that flows into one of our main lakes. And I've fly fished this before. Typically, just a lot of panfish. And if you're lucky, you'll pull out a couple spotted bass. I've caught a couple decent largemouth out of here, but it's just fun fishing. Skinny water, like I said. You can wet wade the whole thing. Small flies and a little 3-weight. So we're gonna start slipping down through here, see what we can't catch. We're gonna start with a little olive woolly bugger, just weightless, and see if I can pick anything up. The water is pretty low, which doesn't surprise me for the lack of rain we've had over the last few months. But we have got a decent bit of rain in the last week or so. So anyway, we'll just keep pushing until we find a couple good holes, and hopefully we can catch a fish. And that's about all we can do. Just gonna have fun and enjoy it. They're little, but they're one of my favorite fish. These long-eared sunfish, they're got beautiful color. Normally they got a good little fight to them, so. Ate the olive woolly bugger. Pretty fish. Makes 3. Little game trail coming down. Get a drink of water. Probably pigs. Probably all kinds of stuff. Man, they're so pretty. The colors on him. All right, so I've caught a bunch of little panfish. I've seen a couple bass, but no interest in the streamer I was throwing. So I'm gonna throw on a popper. Seems to always get creek bass to trigger, and focus on catching a couple bass now. And if I do that, then I'll call it a good little afternoon. All right, we're gonna go to something a little bit different because I've seen 2 bass and I've gotten this popper pretty close to them and they showed no interest in it. So the water down in this creek's actually still pretty cool. It catches all the rainwater, obviously, and we had a couple days worth of rain. So we're gonna swap over. I think I'm just gonna go to like a dark color woolly bugger again. I don't know if you can beat a woolly bugger in this type of water. So something darker, a little bit bigger, maybe trigger them. I don't really want to run a clouser. It's so shallow in some stretches that clouser buries up pretty fast. So we'll go back to that woolly bugger and see if we can't pick up a bass. All right, I lied. Figured I'd try a white woolly bugger, and if I get some hits on it and I want to get deeper, then I know white clouser should work. So I'm gonna try this out and see if we can pick one up on it. Well, we did not end up getting a bass, which is weird. Normally on these little tributaries I can always pull out a couple, but it was a little slow. I did see a few, but couldn't get them to take anything. I don't know, probably caught a dozen little sunfish, which are always fun, but it's good to be out on the water. Not my favorite little stretch that I've fished. Really, there was only 1 or 2 holes that really looked good and got me excited. Everything else was pretty shallow water. So anyway, we're headed back now. Hopefully we'll be back on the water Tuesday night or something. Gonna take the kayaks out, see if we can't get on some bass, one of the local lakes with conventional tackle. Anyway,